Come with me as I transform my bedroom from this to this to this. Okay, set the mood. Okay, so we left off with me trying to get a restoration hardware look. So I got me some sconces put over my mirrors. Whoop-de-whoop, don't they look cute? Here's the thing, since I couldn't find a narrow picture frame to go underneath the vinyl lettering, I just found smaller sconces that were different shapes to really balance everything out. And guess what? We found nightstands. Ooh, I have been searching high and low for some decent nightstands, and I finally found them. But listen, they were not easy to bring up. Long story short, I got them from Wayfair, and if you do not see white glove delivery service as an option, assume it's getting delivered by FedEx. And if you don't live in a house or the first floor of a community living style building, make preparations to get your furniture upstairs because FedEx will not go up any stairs with anything heavy. Needless to say, my mama and my friend are over me because they delivered them 2 separate days. Anywho, I went out and found some textured ceramic vases, and I wanted to give it a luxury hotel vibe, you know, with the charging station, home pod, clock on a marble slab. And what's really setting that mood? The tabletop fire pit. It was a little bit of a learning curve, but we got there. And I wanted both nightstands to be symmetrical, so pretty much the same thing on the other one, except for this one I wanted to put an organizer for my remotes, for my sconces, my TV, and my blue light glasses. Essentially, every object has its home. And you know what? Patience is key. If you have your mind set on something, don't let anyone change your mind. To be honest with you, for years, people were like, why don't you just get this kind of bed? Why don't you just get this nightstand? Why don't you just do that and the third? Because I want what I want. At the end of the day, I am a queen and I am independent. Now, that's not going to stop me with my future significant other, but until then, I'm getting what I deserve. And what am I? A certified hustler. I patiently waited until I was able to get everything absolutely free. Y'all heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. Shopkick can be your best friend, and it only takes a little shoe leather. Now, if you don't know what Shopkick is, or you want to know what other side hustles that I do to help me be able to do these things for myself completely and legally free, go check out the other videos on my page explaining what each side hustle is, because this ain't it. This one's just about manifestation becoming reality. But I will say this before anyone tries to jump in the comments: these are not Ponzi schemes. They are completely legal. Thousands of people actually do them. For instance, with Shopkick, I mean, if you go into a grocery store, the person next to you walking down the aisle might be actually doing it. You just didn't even realize it. So now let's finish up setting this mood, turn on these sconces. I also found these cute coasters that go with the marble slabs because we don't want to mess up this wood, okay? And for the moment we've all been waiting for, these tabletop fire pits. You can't tell me nothing at this point. And now,
ladies and gentlemen,
realistically, I hustled for about 4 or 5 months to get everything that I spoke about in this video. Last thing I need to get is a dresser, so stay tuned for the final look. Thanks for allowing me to share what I'm trying to manifest. See you later, sugars.